Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for bearing with me. I know I didn't upload anything. Everything just got out of whack for a little bit, but I think I'm back where I need to be. I'm also sorry that the watermark was so big in the last video. I didn't know that the program I was using would put such a huge watermark, and I was already done with the video. And I was like, okay, this is too much. I'm just gonna leave it. So I'm gonna be talking a little bit about Haikyuu, Demon Slayer, and Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. So with Haikyuu, we're still in the Black Adlers and Sweden Adlers match. Don't know if I'm saying that right. I'm so sorry to everyone who knows how to actually say it. It must be irritating, but yeah, I'm really interested to see where the match is going. I think we're still in the second set. I personally think the Black Jackals are gonna win, but correct me if I'm wrong. There could have been some foreshadowing at some point that completely contradicts that. There was also some Osamu-Natsumu interaction, which was really cute to see. It's just nice to see the brothers interact. I really like it. And then for this week, we got to see Kita now in the future. That's all I saw on my Twitter. I didn't see anything else about the chapter. It was just Kita and then occasionally Atsumu eating a rice ball. Speaking of future characters, we still haven't seen a couple characters yet. I saw that, I wish I could remember what the post said exactly, or if it was like an interview or if it was just someone making it up. I don't know, but I heard somewhere that Furutate said that this arc isn't gonna end so soon, so hopefully we have a lot of time to see some more characters. So far, some big contenders we haven't seen yet: Kuro, Iwaizumi, Tendo. We finally saw Noya. He's a fisherman. I definitely wasn't expecting that. I thought he was going to be a liberal. I genuinely thought he was going to still be playing volleyball. It's pretty cool to see, you know, just because you're good at... A lot of people are like bringing up how it's showing that even though you're good at something, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be your passion in life, you know? And that's a pretty cool lesson. I feel like sometimes people get tied down to things they don't really like because that's, you know, that's all they've ever known. We've been seeing a lot more of the King Kageyama motif, which is one of my favorite motifs in Haikyuu, and it's really nice to see Kageyama really embracing it now, especially because in the last couple episodes of the anime, he was feeling very insecure about it. He was, you know, it was really affecting him how he was still acting like a king of the court, but now it means something different to him, and that's really sweet. I really like it. The art for any scene where he's depicted as a king is always so like nicely drawn and nicely composed, so I hope we see even more of it in the future. I hope we get a cover page with King Kageyama on it. That'd be really nice. It was funny, the week leading up to Nishinoya's appearance, I was like having a mini meltdown because everyone else in Karasuno had shown up except for Noya, so I was like, oh my god, where is he? Is he okay? Is it going to be some kind of reveal? I was so confused. I was desperate to see Nishinoya, and then he appeared. So now I've been like, Kuro, where are you? But he's not showing up, so I'm like, oh no. Demon Slayer is allegedly ending in May, which is very crazy to me. I feel like every manga or series I've started in the past like 7 years is still ongoing, so it's very strange to have something end so quickly, especially for a Shonen Jump manga. It's pretty crazy for it to be ending so soon. I feel like usually all the series featured in there go on for a really long time. Muzan has just been defeated in Demon Slayer, but he was trying to take control of Tanjiro by making him a demon, but Nezuko hugs him and tells him that he doesn't deserve to be a demon. Like, he's already been through so much, and he should be able to enjoy his human life. He's fulfilled his wish to turn Nezuko back into a human and everything. But Muzan was like, oh, you'd be the perfect candidate to be a demon. But Tanjiro overcomes it with the help of the Hashira. All the hands appear and they're like pushing him out of the afterlife, which I feel like was a sweeter way of one comic I saw, where all the Hashira just kind of throw him back into the real world. Kind of funny to see like that actually happen in the manga. I was really surprised. I mean, everyone always had like Demon Slayer Nezuko and Demon Tanjiro AUs, and it was kind of interesting to see Demon Tanjiro, even though it was only there for like 2 minutes. I was really shocked when he went to go attack Inosuke. I was like, you really gonna come for me like this, Kotoge? You're really gonna try and hurt me like that? But thankfully Nezuko saved him. And then it ended with Inosuke crying on Tanjiro. I was like, come on. I'm in a lot of pain. I thought Kanao was actually gonna die, but it seems that she's okay. Luckily, she's smiling at Tanjiro at the end too, so thank God. We don't need anyone else dying anymore. This chapter, I feel like, was pretty heartwarming, especially the scene, again, where everyone's helping Tanjiro get out of the afterlife. Thank you, Train. That was the perfect transition. It's for me talking about the Train movie for Demon Slayer. That'll be coming out in October. It might get delayed, obviously, because of the coronavirus, but we'll see. Train arc is definitely up there on some of my favorite arcs, and I'm really looking forward to the ending, honestly. I am ready for the emotional pain. I'm ready for to hear the music and the voice acting. I'm so ready. I'm really excited to just see Inosuke go crazy, and there's so much about the train arc that I'm really looking forward to. And once the train arc comes out, then we're gonna get the Red Light District arc, which that one's my favorite. So to really fun Haruka-kun updated. The last chapter ended with Akane hugging Aoi and telling her that he'd die for her. So he might die. I really hope not, but you never know. You never know. I have mixed feelings about Aoi. Obviously right now she's under, kind of a spell. She's not really herself. So I don't really want to judge her on this arc in particular. But just in other, just in general, I get a weird vibe from her. I always end up coming back to the idea that she's just a high school girl. She's just Nene's best friend. There's nothing suspicious here. But sometimes I'm just I feel like when you watch a lot of anime, you start to get skeptical of certain characters. Like when Yuri on Ice was coming out, I was extremely skeptical of Victor. I was like, something's up, he's gonna do something, he has ulterior motives. But in the end, he was just gay, and sometimes that's all there is to it. Victor ended up being my favorite character in Yuri on Ice, so there you go. Don't always judge a book by its cover, or the first chapter, or the 8th chapter. Judge it after you fully read it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk where I give weird advice that doesn't make sense. This month's chapter starts with Ko not really knowing what's going on. He's very pensive about just everything that's gone on so far. He's concerned about Nene and her fate, just her future. He doesn't know how to help her. He feels like he can't do anything to help her in the situation. And Mitsuba sees him getting consoled by his friends, and he ends up confronting Ko when he's alone and being like, you're shitty. And he's like, why are you coming for me like this? And then Natsuhiko appears from wherever he was last time. I can't remember for the life of me. And we see the three of them kind of just hang out. And Natsuhiko tells Ko that he knows a way to save Nene, so they end up all three of them going to sleep together. And I'm pretty sure he tells him, if I'm not mistaken, that he can save Nene by sleeping, and then he can talk to the... Is it the 8th school wonder? What wonder are we on? I'm lost. Yeah, I think it's 8th. I think it's the 8th wonder. Why should it be like 10th or something? I'm sorry. But I think the highlight of the chapter for me was Mitsuba. I think he really distracted me the entire time. Especially when he was like, when they were all going to sleep, and he was like, there's no way I can sleep in these conditions, and then 10 minutes later he's like knocked out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the next chapter. And I'm just looking forward to seeing all their arcs be finished. I was reading theories earlier actually about why people think Hanako killed Tsukasa. I really hope that starts to get touched on soon, because I'm really interested. But yeah, thank you again guys for listening and putting up with some of the technical difficulties I have had and any technical difficulties I may have with this video. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you again for everything. Bye.